Hi everybody. So we are here. We are here at a part of this journey that I never wanted to see. I had an inkling that it would happen, but I had hoped I was just being pessimistic. But I have not. We are now into July, which means that I have been TTC for 13 months now, over a year, and nothing has happened at all. Like nothing even remotely promising, and it's frustrating to say the very least. A little bit of history. My husband and I decided to go off of birth control in May of 2014. I had already read the Planning Your Fertility, Knowing Your Fertility, Tracking Your Fertility. I can't remember the name of it. I had read that book and I kind of knew what we needed to do to get started. And so immediately in June, we started. You know, we knew that it was probably going to take a couple months for anything to even remotely happen because that's just how things are when you go off birth control. Quickly realized that that was not enough time, that there was something going on. By December, I started having a very, 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 very long cycle. And in January, I had my first appointment with my OB talking about what was going on. I ended up taking 3 months to be diagnosed with Hashimoto's thyroiditis and hypothyroidism and being put on medication. And I have been on medication now for 3 months and nothing has still happened that I can see. I am on 50 mcg of levothyroxine, and we were hoping that it would stabilize my cycles, and as far as I can tell, it has not. The only time I've had good normal cycles is when I've taken Prometrium for a long cycle, because then the very, very next cycle ends up being really nice, very normal. But I can't always take Prometrium to make that happen. So, you know, we're giving it another 30 days on my medication, and at that point I would have been on it for 4 months. And if nothing is going on, I'm going to go back to my OB and be like, what the heck? You know, is this the only thing wrong with me? Like, is there something else going on? You know, I've been checked for PCOS. They say I don't have it. But is there something more? You know, I don't think I have endometriosis because I don't have pains during my cycle. Granted, I don't have pretty much a cycle, you know, at all. We've had 9 cycles so far during this journey to try, and that's been in 13 months. So 9 and 13 is a really, really, really low number. And even on top of that, I would say at least 5 of those have been cycles that we just know nothing's going to happen because I probably did not ovulate. So I'm just a little frustrated that this is taking longer than I thought. You know, there are a lot of girls on here that I've started watching their videos who now have babies, or who are in the IUI process or the IVF process or doing something to further their journey, and I just feel like I'm still stuck where I started and that nothing's happening and there's really nothing that I can do. I'm terrified of having to go see a fertility doctor, not because I'm afraid of something being wrong, but because I just know that it's going to be expensive. You know, my insurance covers nothing. And so it would be all completely out of pocket. And that's just not something that people have lying around to have done. So, oh, I didn't think I would cry. So that's where I am with that. I just don't want to have to go to the fertility clinic because I know, A, it's going to take forever to get in to their office, which is going to prolong the process even more. And then it's going to be expensive, and I've seen a lot of girls who IUIs don't work for them and IVF doesn't work for them, and I would hate to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars and have nothing come of it. So that's how I'm feeling right now on this crappy anniversary. I wanted to show off my necklace that I'm wearing. Just Jess TTC sent this to me a couple of weeks ago, and I've been wearing it, and I love it. It's got little baby dust inside the locket, and she said that she wasn't trying to brag or anything, but that the last couple of girls that she gave one of these to ended up getting their BFPs, so I'm hoping that that helps us. Today is cycle day 32 for me. which means that the day that I thought I ovulated, I did not. And I'm not really sure how long this cycle is going to be, so I'm just waiting. Like always. You would think I'd be the very most patient person in the world now. So, all right, well, love you all. Baby dust. Pray for my sanity.